Feel the weight crushing you every single day. The endless noise about climate change, the pressure to act, the frustration of watching others just talk while you're stuck figuring out how to really turn this mess into an edge. Your funds under the gun, performance slipping, clients breathing down your neck, regulators circling like vultures. You're drowning in risks that feel impossible to price, in opportunities buried beneath layers of confusion, hype, and greenwashing. It's maddening. You want more than vague promises and headline-grabbing buzzwords. You want a map to actually make money, and fast, from the climate chaos, not just lose sleep over it. Listen closely because this breaks every outdated rule in the book. Hedge funds don't have to be bystanders in this shifting storm. They can be the storm. Here's how you grab control and turn climate change from liability into your sharpest weapon. First, stop chasing the obvious. Everyone piles into solar panels and wind farms because it's safe and approved. Newsflash. That's old thinking. You want to hunt where the real alpha hides. In the cracks, the contradictions, the regulatory gaps others miss. Invest aggressively in carbon derivatives. But here's the twist. Don't just bet on prices going up or down. Build models that combine climate data with sector-specific geopolitical risk layers that are invisible to most quants. Your edge is blending climate science with cold, hard financial algorithms that anticipate abrupt shifts. That's your predictive superpower. Second, zero in on companies eyeing real green transformation but are shackled by outdated capital structures. Use activist strategies to push them hard. Force change through board influence, restructure debt tied to carbon performance, and turn sustainability milestones into hard triggers for profit payouts. That's the fire most funds avoid stepping into, but that fire forges winners. Be the fund that binds financial returns directly to a company's climate impact. It's brutal, it's demanding, but it separates the fakers from the disruptors. Third, hedge funds must start building direct infrastructure around climate resilience, not just in energy, but in agriculture, supply chains, water management. Break down these sectors into high-frequency signals anyone else ignores. Embed your teams deep in data-driven physical asset management. Own the intelligence, control the flows, and you own the future profits that will come pouring out as climate volatility becomes standard operating procedure. But it's not enough to do this in isolation. The old model where you act alone is dead. This world demands synergy, ruthless collaboration with the rare few who share this radical vision. Build autonomous networks beyond geography and loyalty to any nation or ideology. Connect with founders who are breaking norms, investors who think in decades, not quarters, leaders who defy complacency. Share intelligence, co-invest with skin in the game, and move faster than the slow, clunky systems built for mediocrity. This is not charity, it's weaponized alliance. Finally, discard the comforting myth that you can predict markets like clocks. You can't. What you must master is dynamic adaptability, a market mindset not locked in historical data, but tuned day to day to the evolving realities of climate policy, technology breakthroughs, and social upheaval. Build teams that can pivot at lightning speed, launch thematic plays that ride waves before they even form, and design exit strategies that don't just cut losses, but seize new leads. This is the realm of hedge funds ready to transcend risk and rewrite the game. Here's the truth you need to own. Climate change is not your enemy. It's your portal to freedom, to real power, and massive profit. Only the few who dare break from old narratives will claim what's theirs. Your fund can be the future. Brutal, smart, adaptive, and unstoppable. The world is changing unfairly fast, and if you don't bet on the new rules with ferocity, you'll be crushed by those who do. Now is the moment to choose. Stay stuck in old illusions and be swallowed by mediocrity. Or tear those illusions apart. Find your rare allies and lead a revolution in hedge fund investing that's more than money. It's the liberation of what finance can truly become. The few who see this path, the few who take it, those are the only ones who will rise. Step up, act fast, and fight not just for profit, but for the power to shape a world worth inheriting. Don't wait. The fire's already started.